Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing well. So we are back to our classes after the examinations. So today, can we start our class by singing a rhyme? Do you like rhymes? Okay, today we are going to start our class by singing a rhyme. Some of you might have learned this rhyme in your KG classes. If you know this rhyme, just sing with me. Shall we start? Here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes pom pom pom, pom pom pom. Pom pom pom, the horn on the bus goes pom pom pom, all through the town. The lights on the bus goes off and on, off and on, off and on. The lights on the bus go off and on, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The baby on the bus cries wah wah wah, wah wah wah, wah wah wah. The baby on the bus cries wah wah wah, all through the town. The children on the bus say bye bye bye, bye bye bye, bye bye bye. The children on the bus say bye bye bye, all through the town. So, how was the rhyme? Did you like it? So, we are going to continue the activities in the chapter School is Fun. Are you ready, children? So, let's do it. So, children, we are going to learn pronouns. Say this, pronouns. Do you know what are pronouns? I'll show you some examples. Say this, my name is Bunty. I study in class 1. Can you repeat the sentence after me? My name is Bunty. I study in class 1. So, Bunty is the name of a boy. Who is Bunty? Bunty is a boy. I study in class 1. In the next sentence, to avoid repeating the name Bunty, we used I. Did you understand? My name is Bunty. Bunty is telling us, my name is Bunty. And in the next sentence, he is telling that I study in class 1. My name is Bunty. I study in class 1. Now see the next sentence. The teacher says to Vijay, you are a good boy. Can you say this? The teacher says to Vijay, you are a good boy. You are very helpful. Say this. Vijay is the name of a boy and the teacher is telling to Vijay, you are a good boy. Have you seen this? In the first sentence, Vijay, the name of a boy, is given. And in the next sentence, to avoid repeating Vijay again, we used you. Did you understand? Again, in the next sentence, you are very helpful. The teacher is telling that you are very helpful. So, in the first sentence, the teacher says to Vijay, you are a good boy. Vijay is given here. To avoid repeating Vijay's name again, we used you. And again in the next sentence, we used you are very helpful. I'll show you one more example. Rahul is naughty. Rahul is a very naughty boy. He does not listen to Sanam. Rahul is naughty. Rahul is the name of a boy, and in the next sentence also we are speaking about Rahul, but to avoid repeating his name we used he. Did you understand? Rahul is naughty. He does not listen to Sanam. Now did you understand what are pronouns? So Bunty is the noun here. We have learned nouns, isn't it? So naming words are called nouns, and in the next sentence to avoid repeating the nouns we used I, that is a pronoun. Now see the next sentence. Lily eats healthy food. She likes fruit. Lily eats healthy food. She likes fruit. See this, children. Lily is the name of a girl. To avoid repeating Lily in the second sentence, we used she. Did you understand? So which is the pronoun here? She is the pronoun here. Rahul and Neetu play in the playground. They play many games. See this? Rahul and Neetu play in the playground. They play many games. So, Rahul and Neetu are the names of two children and they play in the playground. They play many games. Here, they is used to avoid the repetition of the names Rahul and Neetu. I'll repeat once again. Rahul and Neetu are the names of two children, and in the next sentence to avoid repeating their names again we used they. Did you understand? So Rahul and Neetu play in the playground. They play many games. Now we are going to see the next sentence. There is a big playground in the school. There is a big playground in the school. The children play in it. So, playground is the name of a place. Do you remember we have learned nouns? So, playground is the noun here. To avoid repeating the noun again, we used it. I'll repeat once again. There is a big playground in the school. So, which is the noun in this sentence? Playground. To avoid repeating the name playground again in the next sentence, we used it. The children play in it. So, it is the pronoun here. Did you understand? Now, the last sentence. Neela and Sunil say, we go to school at 8 o'clock. Neela and Sunil say, we go to school at 8 o'clock. Here, Neela and Sunil are the names of two children, and they say, we go to school at 8 o'clock. So, Neela and Sunil are the names of two children. To avoid repeating their names in the next sentence, we used we. So, what are pronouns? Pronoun is used to take the place of a noun to avoid repeating it. We have already learned. So, what are pronouns? Pronouns are words that are used to take the place of nouns to avoid repeating the nouns. Did you understand, children? So, here are the words that we use as pronouns. I, you, he, she, they, we and it. We use they and we when there are more than one person, more than one animal or more than one thing. So, when do we use they and we? When there is more than one person, more than one animal or more than one thing. So, we will repeat. What are pronouns? Pronoun is used to take the place of a noun to avoid repeating it. And which all are the words that we use as pronouns? I, you, he, she, they, we and it. Did you understand? So children, we are going to do an activity. We have learned pronouns and now we are going to do an activity. See this, circle the correct word. My name is Tina. I or we do homework in the evening. So we have learned pronouns and we have to circle the correct pronoun in this sentence. My name is Tina. So which is the noun here? Tina. Tina is the noun and we have to find out the pronoun and circle it. I or we do homework in the evening. My name is Tina and which is the pronoun here? I. So we have to circle the word I. My name is Tina. I do homework in the evening. Now we are going to do the second one. Lily helps Rahul to do his homework. It or she is a helpful girl. Lily helps Rahul to do his homework. It or she is a helpful girl. So, which is a pronoun here? Okay, which is a noun here? Lily is a noun here. And for Lily, we should use the pronoun she. So, we can circle it. Now, we are going to do the third one. An elephant lives in a forest. It or she eats sugar cane. An elephant is an animal and for animals we use the pronoun it. So we can say like this, an elephant lives in a forest. It eats sugar cane. Did you understand, children? Now we are going to do the fourth one. Sachin is a cricket player. She or he plays very well. Sachin is the noun here and we have to find out the correct pronoun for Sachin. Sachin is a boy and for boys we use the pronoun he. So we can read the sentence like this. Sachin is a cricket player. He plays very well. So he is the pronoun here. Did you understand? Now the fifth one. Snow White lives in a small hut. She or he lives with 7 dwarfs. Snow White is a boy or a girl. Snow White is a girl and for girls we use the pronoun she. So we can read it like this. Snow White lives in a small hut. She lives with 7 dwarfs. Now the last one. Naman and Gitika are good friends. We or they say I or we go to the same school. So which are the nouns here? Naman and Gitika. Naman and Gitika are names of 2 children and they are good friends. And they are telling we or they say I or we go to the same school. So for Naman and Gitika we can take the pronoun they. So there are 2 children. Naman and Gitika are good friends. They say we go to the same school. They say we go to the same school. So we'll repeat all these sentences once again. My name is Tina. I do homework in the evening. Lily helps Rahul to do his homework. She is a helpful girl. An elephant lives in a forest. It eats sugar cane. Sachin is a cricket player. He plays very well. Snow White lives in a small hut. She lives with 7 dwarfs. Naman and Gitika are good friends. They say we go to the same school. Did you understand, children? Now we are going to learn the usage of these and those. these and those. Can you tell me what are these? These are stars. These are stars. And what are those? Those are flowers. These are numbers. Those are alphabets. Can you tell me why we said these and why we said those there? Children, see this. These are stars. These are stars. We use these to point to things which are nearby. These stars are nearby to me and those flowers are far from me. Did you understand? These stars are near to me and those flowers are far from me. So we can use those to point to things that are far from us, and we can use these to point to things that are near to us. Now what about this? These are numbers. These are numbers. We use these here because these numbers are nearby to me, and those are alphabets. Those are alphabets. We used those here because they are far from me. Did you understand? We use these to point to things that are near to us, and we use those to point to things that are far from us. So these are stars, those are flowers, these are numbers, and those are alphabets. Did you understand? Did you understand, children? Okay. Now we are going to do an activity. See this. Complete the following words by writing TH in the blanks. So see this, children. Some words are given here and we should add TH with these words and read it aloud. Did you understand? So we'll read this. Dash dash A-N-K. We have to add TH in these blanks. T-H-A-N-K. So what is the word? Thank. What is the word? Thank. Here dash dash I-N. So we should add T-H in the blank. And how can we read this? Thin. Repeat it. Thin. B-A dash dash. We have to add TH with the word and we can read it like this. Bath. What is the pronunciation? Bath. Now T-H-I-C-K. How can we read it? Thick. Repeat it. Thick. Now dash dash I-N-G. We have to add TH first. Now how can we read this? Thing. What is the pronunciation? Thing. M-O dash dash. First of all, we should add TH. And now how can we read this? Moth. Repeat it, children. Moth. F-O-U-R dash dash. We should add TH here. Now how can we read this word? Fourth. What is this word? Fourth. Now dash dash R-O-A-T. First of all, we have to add TH here. Then how can we read this? Throat. Repeat it. Throat. Now dash dash I-S. Here also we have to add TH. And how can we read this? This. How can we read this, children? This. Here it was thing and here it is this. Did you understand the difference of the sound? On the top portion it was the sound and here it is the sound. Now F-A dash dash E-R. We have to add TH here. And how can we read this word? Father. How can we read this? Father. Okay, here the sound is the sound. Father. Here again THAT. And what is the pronunciation? That. That. Here MO dash dash ER. We have to add TH first of all. And now how can we read this? Mother. Repeat it. Mother. So what is the sound here? The sound. Dash dash ORN. First we should add TH. Now how can we read this? Thorn. What is this? Thorn. And WI dash dash. First of all we should add TH. And now how can we read this? With. Repeat it. With. BRO dash dash ER. So we have to add TH here. And now how can we read this word? Brother. Repeat it. Brother. So what is the sound here? The sound. Dash dash UMB. So we have to add TH here. And now how can we read this? Thumb. Read it. Thumb. So we'll repeat these words once again. Thank, thin, bath, thick, thing, moth, forth, throat, this, father, that, mother, thorn, with, brother, and thumb. Did you understand, children? Now we are going to do another activity. See this, children. Complete the following words. So some words are given here and some letters are missing in these words. So we have to complete these words using the missing letters. Shall we do it? See this. TH dash dash E. Can you tell me what is this word? TH dash dash E. We can write it THREE. Now pronounce this. What is this word? Three. 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 Now TH dash N. Can you tell me a letter to fill in this blank? E. THEN. And how can we read this word? Then. Repeat it. Then. Now HE dash dash THY. Can you fill these blanks using two missing letters? HEALTHY. And how can we read this word? Healthy. Repeat it. Healthy. Now M dash dash TH. Now can you tell me what are the missing letters here? M O U T H. Now how can we read this word? Mouth. How can we read it? Mouth. Now TH dash dash R. TH dash dash R. So what are the missing letters here? TH, EIR. EIR. So how can we read this word? There. Repeat it. There. Now M dash NTH. M dash NTH. So what is the missing letter here? O. O. Now how can we read this word? Month. Repeat it, children. Month. Now TH dash M. TH dash M. We can write here E. And how can we read this word? Them. Repeat it. Them. 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 And the last word TH dash Y. TH dash Y. So what is the missing letter here? E. And how can we pronounce this word? They. Repeat it. They. So we'll read all these words once again. 3. Then. Healthy. Mouth. Their. Month. Them. They. Now we are going to read a conversation. Now look onto the board, children. I'll read out that conversation. Sonia is a new girl in class. It is her first day at school. Listen to the conversation between the teacher and Sonia. Teacher: Children, we have a new student in class. Her name is Sonia. Sonia, please come here. Sonia: Yes, ma'am. Teacher: Can you tell us something about yourself, please? And Sonia is telling, Yes, ma'am. I'm Sonia. I'm 6 years old. I'm from Delhi. My father is a doctor. His name is Vivek Sharma. My mother's name is Meena Sharma. She is a housewife. I have a baby brother. His name is Arun. I like to read storybooks and play with dolls. I do not like to sleep late. So here is a conversation between teacher and Sonia. Now I'll explain it, children. So Sonia is a new girl in class and it is her first day at school. Okay, so Sonia is a girl and today it is her first day at school. And her teacher called Sonia to tell something about herself. And Sonia is telling about herself. Teacher is telling to the children, Children, we have a new student in class. Teacher is telling to the students that we have a new student in the class and her name is Sonia. And teacher is asking Sonia to come in front of the class and say something about herself. And Sonia is telling, I am Sonia. I am 6 years old. I am from Delhi. My father is a doctor. Sonia's father is a doctor. His name is Vivek Sharma. My mother's name is Meena Sharma. She is a housewife. I have a baby brother. His name is Arun. I like to read storybooks and play with dolls. I do not like to sleep late. So Sonia introduced herself to the class. Now we understood how to introduce ourselves to the class. Now I'll give you a homework. See this, children. Look at the pictures and complete the sentences. Use words from the balloon. So we have learned pronouns and here are some sentences and some blanks. We have to complete these sentences using the pronouns from this balloon. Did you understand? So pronouns are given in this balloon and some sentences are also given here. We have to complete these sentences using pronouns from this balloon. So this is your homework. Now you have one more homework. Make sentences using these or those for the given pictures. Use words from the box. Number 1 is done for you. So we have learned the usage of these and those. These is used to point out things that are near to us and those is used to point out things that are far from us. So some words are given here and some pictures are also given here. You have some blanks also. Now you have to make sentences using these or those. So see this. These are apples. We use these here because these apples are nearby this girl. Okay, these apples are nearby this girl. So we can say like this, these are apples. Now see this picture, a boy is here and some balls are far away from him. So how can we write this? Those are balls. These are apples. Those are balls. Like this, you have to complete all these blanks. So, this is your next homework. Now, you have one more homework. Writing sentences. Complete 6 sentences about yourself. So we have learned a conversation, and in that conversation we saw that Sonia introduced herself to the class. So here are 6 sentences and you have to complete these 6 sentences about yourself. I am dash dash. My name is dash. I live in dash. I study in dash 1. I can dash dash and dash. I like to eat dash. So here are 6 sentences and you have to complete these 6 sentences about yourself. So children, these are your homeworks. Once you do the homework, take a photograph and send it to me in school WhatsApp number. See you in next class. Thank you.